Hey guys, Chris, Midwest Bass Hunter out here. We're gonna hit this lake. We're in Lake Okoboji in Iowa, one of the best bass fishing lakes in the state, one of the best fishing states, period, or fishing lakes, period, in the state. We're gonna do some drop shotting. It's not very windy, but it's pretty wavy because we got all kinds of pleasure boaters out here enjoying the summertime, which is quite annoying, but we'll try and stay safe and see if we can catch some bass here. Hopefully get on a smallmouth or two, but we know we're gonna catch some largemouth, so we'll see how it goes. All right guys, so we're drop shotting. So here we have our hook. It's still like a drop shot hook. Same thing I use for wacky worms. And then below it, I got like 2 foot, 2.5 foot of line, and then a weight. That's 1/4 ounce drop shot weight. And then I'm using these missile baits. What? Oh, big waves coming. This bomb shot, and it's called Fisholicious is the color. So, and I'm gonna just nose hook this. Let's see if you can see this. I'm not a drop shot expert, but it's something I started doing last year quite a bit. And it's a super fun way to fish. So just kind of hook it like that, and then what's gonna happen when that's in the water, it's just gonna be swimming along. And you kind of keep your weight on the bottom and just kind of keep this bouncing. So it's an interesting way to fish, and it really attracts fish. Sometimes you catch a lot of small fish, but we've caught some big ones too doing this. Dude, it's a nice pond, man.
How big is it?
I don't even know. It's not very big at all.
That's wild.
It's real deep. Like in the middle, it's 20 feet deep.
Wow. Got one?
I think. Yeah, that's fish.
Brown bass.
Is it?
That's a nice one too.
That's the biggest one I've ever caught, then. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's bigger than that one I caught in Wisconsin, ain't it?
Oh yeah, by far.
Double.
This was like blue. Oh, that was yeah, you won't be that
Maybe. Dude, he's a fighter. That's a nice gill.
Oh, somebody put a bunch of pods in that thing.
He really isn't big enough that I should have to net him, but
They're tough.
they do fight hard. There we go. That's my new PB freaking smallmouth. That is a nice chunky smallmouth. I don't know how big it is because I don't have a way to measure it, but but it's definitely bigger than that one I caught in Wisconsin. I caught one in Wisconsin when I was musky fishing. That was my first smallmouth ever, and it was like 14 inches maybe. This one's got to be close to 15.
See if I got it.
All right, we're gonna let this bad boy go. That's a nice fish. Nice fish. It's probably my biggest smallmouth ever. For sure my second biggest, if not the biggest. I've only caught just a handful of smallies in my life, so my goal is to catch more of them. So the way you fish this thing, you just kind of let it sink to the bottom a little bit, and we're in like 12 foot of water here. And you just kind of bounce it once you get it to the bottom, and you just kind of keep that weight in contact with the bottom, but you keep the bait off the bottom. And it's just a really effective way to fish.
She's tough.
How do you tell the difference? Color? Oh my Lord.
That's a female.
Look at that freaking bluegill.
Look how fat she is.
That is the biggest freaking bluegill I've ever seen, I think. Fat wise.
She's male.
Holy buckets.
That's a male.
It's a he bluegill.
Gosh.
Dude, that thing's been eaten. Bright blue, or what?
Bright color.
Bright color? I don't have anything bright.
Not really either. Mine's mostly natural.
Natural or that translucent type color.
Yeah, same.
I had some white ones of these, but they're in my pickup. No, I thought I had some in there, but I don't. I'm gonna look and see what I got here. So these. Yeah, my robo worms, they're like a motor oil color.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I got.
You know what I got that's bright?
Yeah, try it. See what happens.
I'm just gonna wacky hook it. That's what I'm talking about, sucker. That is a bright one. That's bright.
Yeah.
The freaking bluegills are gonna go ballistic on this. Okay, so look at this thing in the water.
Yeah, it's bright.
It's really bright. It glows.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. I think my arm was totally in the way though. It's a brownie. He launched.
Got it?
Yeah. Oh, he threw my worm.
Grab it.
I got a whole bag of them. There we go. That is a fat smallmouth. Dude, nice. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. All right, let's let this dude go. Man, he's fat. God, they're so pretty. Brown bass are just so pretty. Smallmouth. All right. So literally that is my 7th and 8th smallmouth I've ever caught.
Sure.
I think either you're over me or I'm over you.
I'm probably over you.
But it'll drive views forever.
Right.
There's a fish on there.
Got him. Nice.
I did not feel him eat it. He just, it's another brown bass.
He's a fatty. Look how fat.
I did not feel him eat it. I just felt that there was weight. I felt him.
Nice. That's a nice one. Just had weight on there all of a sudden. Now he just.
Well, no, I felt him, like I went to work it and I could feel that there was a fish there. Dude, I don't know. I might need the net.
He is fat.
I'm so used to not ever netting fish. He's a fighter. Dude. That is my new best for sure. He's got to be 16 plus, doesn't he?
Dude, I'm gonna have to put on one of these.
Nah, maybe not.
Oh yeah, I'd say he's 16.
Look how fat that fish
So
is.
fat. Here, I'm getting you another one because I know you
Yeah, just toss it down there. Gosh, that thing's huge. That's got to be close to 2.5, 3 pounds. You think it's accurate? No, it's fine. There she goes. So we switched to this because the sun left us and Ryan had the idea to put on something brighter, and this is basically the only thing we have that's really drop shot material. It's a little finesse worm, like a little stick bait from, it's called a small bait company called Deep Creek Lures. And they do have a pretty good garlic scent on them too. So fish like Italian food. That's widely established. Ooh. That's a nice little brownie.
Put that purple one on, man, and they're back at it.
All right, I'm gonna get the purple one out. Well, the sun did come out a little bit. Oh, he's giving her heck. You want the net, Pete?
Maybe. Get feisty.
I thought he was gonna go after my bait.
There you go.
He's a good fish.
It's fat.
These are quality smallies.
Oh, dude, that's just fantastic. I think this is my last purple robo one.
Well, then I guess I won't put one on. Maybe I'll just put on a robo
I
worm.
might have some more actually. It's so great on this light line.
I know, you almost don't want to even land him.
You gotta be careful.
You don't even want to land him because it's so much fun to let him run. Gosh, what a fish.
Just tank
Look how fat they are.
Freaking tank.
All right, we're gonna call it a night. It's a beautiful sunset over there. We didn't do spectacular, but we did catch some nice smallmouth. They're really fat. Ryan caught a bunch of bluegills. We only caught one largemouth. That was kind of crazy. I've never caught 3 smallmouth in one go. I just don't get to don't get to fish where there's smallmouth that often. So for me, it was great, and I caught for sure my biggest smallmouth I've ever caught, but I don't know how big it was because we didn't have anything to measure it with. But this was a good time. We're gonna get out of here. See you next time, guys. Make sure if you're new to my channel, you subscribe, hit that little bell so you don't miss anything. We'll see you on the water.